Hello everyone, I'm Seabad007 and welcome back to Night of the Full Moon. It's getting a little bit repetitive, I guess, here and there, but we're almost done with the night, and after we're done with the night, I think we're going to switch it up that we're going to switch up the class every time, and we're going to go up one hard every time. But since we're so close to finishing the night, we might as well as finish it out. 2 more runs, and then we're up to max difficulty, and we'll see what that means. This time we get the Forbidden Enhancement. Which is a Pandora. There's Pandora's box we open in the second act. That gives us some special, rare, sometimes drawback stuff. Gain 2 equipment slots. You draw 1 less card at the start of each combat. Pretty good. Pretty good. So we'll unlock that reward for beating this hard mode, and let's get into it. I know uploads have been a little hit or miss recently due to my sickness, and actually right now I'm looking for a new job, so it's been a little,
you will find what you need.
a little wonky, a little rough here at home. Sorry, but that's okay.
Hey, don't stop here.
Let's get into it. Let's fight the guard.
I am ordered to guard this place. No entry
Super
with a
easy.
full
Got our
moon.
brave heart right away.
It's all for your safety.
It's all for our safety, everyone.
Children are...
Yeah, I'm still a little under the weather.
What is your wish?
My nose isn't working very well. I got congestion all up in... causing pain and possibly a toothache, so it's been fun. But, you know, just trying to get back into it, keep the routine. Hopefully get back to an upload every day. But, we'll see how my schedule turns out if I can get one of the jobs. I applied for a bunch of different jobs. 1 sec, someone messaged me. No. Okay. But anyways, let's get into it. We have, when you use an action card, use an attack card from your deck. Not bad. 40 gold or delete a card. I usually don't grab it, but I think we're going to go for the 40 gold. And start off pretty strong with this sacrifice. Which helps us, because we only have 1 action point right now. 2 prank cards and an absolute defense. Absolute defense is really good if we can get a tower shield, and we've been pretty lucky recently. When I was very first playing this game, I had a tough time finding any tower shields. But now it seems we're getting them all the time, which is, I'm not going to complain. Although this draw wasn't the best, but enough to take him out. I mean, he's level 1. Get our free level up, get an equipment slot, always. Open up our free chest. 2 damage for every equipment, always a useful get. Can upgrade the piercing strike again. 5 base damage is really good. And if you're new, the piercing strike does bonus damage based on the amount of armor we have. So stuff like Clockwork Horse helps a ton. Stab attack's good, but a level 1 stab attack at this point when we already used our upgrade, I'm not gonna waste it. We could go for another Brave Heart. Actually, multiple Brave Hearts is not bad.
Go to the dream world.
The dream world. Yeah. And he's gonna make me use all of my actions, but he'll be dead. As long as I get an attack card and not just 2 action cards.
Experiencing is not a dream.
Not a dream. Yeah, hypnotist. Anyone that messes with your action points, that's a nice thing to see. Another maxed out horse, Clockwork Horse. Yeah. But anything that messes with your action points is pretty annoying. Never very fun to deal with, because especially if you're the ranger and you are just starting out, you still only have 1 action point. Ooh, that's a charge strike. It could be a little tough to deal with at times. Well, there wasn't really anything I needed in you, was there? Another Brave Heart we talked about. I might grab that. We don't need these bandages. Could use the Amnesia Tavern. We're gonna get rid of Execution. It's not great. Normally I get rid of our basic attacks, but I have a feeling we might get the Grievous Axe, and if we do, we can stack our basic attacks pretty well and upgrade them. Because we've had plenty of runs where we have excess upgrades and nothing to upgrade, so might as well as see if we can get a basic attack run going. And our Clockwork Horse will finish him off. Yeah, we want that second Clockwork Horse in the shop if we can. And we will be able to.
Is there magic that can remove the werewolf's curse?
And we're gonna upgrade our level 1 attacks to level 2, so they're
a lot of things, but human beings don't
just overall better, rather than just having one 5 damage. We have a bunch more 3 damages. Overall, I feel it helps us a bit more.
Wind blew away my hat again.
And if we get that second horse, we can unequip our short sword, because, I mean, the short sword does good damage.
How about I make you
But
my
3 guaranteed damage and armor every turn generally is more reliable than the 1 bonus damage every 2 attacks we play, which is what the short sword does. Whenever you play 2 attack cards, 1 bonus damage, which is good, because it stacks with damage upgrades, so it could be more than 1 damage, and that gets pretty powerful pretty quick. Like something like this, deal 1 additional damage this turn. But we're gonna get our health bonus. We're not gonna go for that. We're gonna quickly grab that other clockwork horse, get rid of this shop because there's nothing great in there, and we're gonna equip. Yeah, darkness. 6 damage, 6 armor at the end of every turn. It would be better if it's the start, because we need that armor for bonus damage here, but I can't complain too much. That's actually a pretty good hand right away. Get rid of all his actions. Got a little bit of armor for some bonus damage on piercing attack. I mean, nothing amazing, but hey, he's almost at half and we didn't even have to do anything. But he can heal himself back up with this. And we don't have a lot of powerful stuff in our deck right now. But we're pretty good on defense. What? What are you meowing at? Come here. Well, if you're gonna just meow and sit down, I'm not gonna help you. So he's probably got his same counter. He gets it, but then we get to shuffle 2 pranks into his deck and equip this, so pretty useful. I mean, if nothing else, we can just wait him out here, because now he's gonna counter our first card, which is fine. 3 damage. Nothing too amazing. Now we have 3 equipment, so that attacks much better, and 26 armor. He's barely scratching us. And that's 11 damage right there, pretty good. Yeah, some action points that don't really matter. And done. That was probably our slowest defeat of the first boss, but bonus equipment slot, I will gladly take it. We're gonna grab this Braveheart and we're gonna refresh this. Another Dirk's okay, but I'd rather save my money for the next shop. I mean, stacking Dirks can be really powerful if you have a bunch of, like the axe that repeats things, or what's that card? Punch or whatever it's called, that gives you a free maxed out, that's not bad, a free maxed out attack, which then stacks with your axe and you get 3 attacks off at once. But, someone's telling me to grab the Hourglass of Time, so we'll see what we get from now on. I mean, Whirlwind attack is pretty powerful if we upgrade all of our attacks, or we get some stronger attacks, like Spiny Shield's pretty good to throw in there.
Even if it's bad,
upgrade another one.
I can make it.
Actually, we'll upgrade 2, because we have the money for it. And we only have 1 level 1 left. Everything else is dealing 3 damage. Pretty good.
I wish to often don't hesitate.
Let's get the time.
Waits for no one.
Shipborne artillery. We've already seen how good that is. Right now we have 3 equipment slots. We could get more, and that's 18 damage. Or we could get a temporary attack card to your hand every turn. Bonus attack every turn. It's more helpful in this case because we don't have a great equipment build. And we have the ability to, therefore, like if we run out of draw, like if someone makes us not be able to draw, we still get this effect. Like if we could draw 0 cards this turn, we still get the bonus attack. So overall, it's still really useful. He only takes 1 damage from every attack, but he's dead still.
Another guest who liked to listen just like you.
Just like us? Oh my. On the squirrel bank. Did we take our money? We have 50 in there, and we're gonna grab it. Because we have this we want to buy. Martyr's Amulet's pretty good, but eh. Unless we had the Martyr's Dagger, it's not worth it. Exposed Weakness is good, but we don't have a... We're getting up in harder difficulties, and we don't have a lot of... That's good. We don't have a lot of card draw.
You can drink what you can imagine.
We only have 1 level 1 attack, and we don't have a Martyr's Axe, so we're going to start getting rid of just some of the basic attacks as we need to. 3 armor for 1 piercing damage. We'll take it just in case. We can always give it to the card collector if we don't end up getting
All my potions have
Martyr's
Wouldn't
Axe,
you like
or not Martyr's Axe, the Grievous Axe, whatever the axe is called. Ooh. Now see, this is great because we get 1 bonus damage on all our attacks, and we get 4 free attacks there, which all deal 1 bonus damage. And then we get bonus damage there. He's already almost dead. There's nothing he's going to be able to do. We got 1 less damage because we triggered that in our deck, which is really good. I mean, we might as well use this because he's going to be dead. We'll probably equip that horseshoe rather than our dirk to start out with. Now that I'm looking at it again, because stacking that armor, if we could get another piercing attack, that'd be nice. Because bonus damage based on armor is really helpful. When we have something set up like this, 3 armor at the start of every turn, and then 6 more armor at the end of every turn. Overall, just really great. Maximum hand size, base action, maximum health. Base action, maximum health. I'm gonna get the max hand size because that's really powerful.
Little girl, why are you here alone?
Why are you here alone? Or why are you here ruining my day, sir? And now you're dead. That's what you get for standing in the The forest is not a great place for dating, sir.
Have you seen a brown wolf pop around here anywhere?
Brown wolf pup? What, is that your
Don't go
dog?
any further. The depths of the forest
Well, this is
are a
not a great
dangerous place.
starting hand. Look at this. This is an unfortunate starting hand because we just gave up our 2nd action point. But, yeah, he gets our whole hand. I forgot he gets our whole hand. What a jerk. Oh well. Come here. Come on. I don't know what the cat's being needy about. You got food over there, homie. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Whirlwind attack really shows its strength when you have a strong deck.
Please take this piece of bread with
We're going
me.
to upgrade because the more we upgrade these attacks, the stronger Whirlwind attack gets, and we just get a stronger return on our investment.
You. No one can interfere with my freedom.
No one can interfere with my freedom.
But you can't.
Yeah. I'm just gonna kill you, man. Excuse me. 15 armor, you're not gonna be able to do nothing. I believe she counters spells. I don't think she counters basic attacks. So she's SOL there. We'll save that 2nd charge strike for next turn to waste all of her actions again, because it's not gonna kill her, so no reason to play it. Although, she doesn't have much that uses action points, but it gives us bonus. That's not what I want to play. Bonus damage.
I am not a fan of waiting, but I really like people who wait for me.
We don't need dual destinies right now. We don't have a martyr's sword or knife, whatever it's called. So dealing damage to ourselves is not super useful. But, I mean, the martyr's armor is not a hindrance, because most of these combats take 2-3 turns, so a couple damage for 3 armor. Generally, it'll save us more health than cost us. I'm glad the game keeps giving us this dual destinies card. More pranks in her deck.
Destiny, it is still in your hands.
Yeah.
I can come close to me.
Come close.
It's not a friend. It must be an enemy.
I don't know if that's 100% true, sir. But I'm just gonna kill you if that's okay. It's okay with me, so hopefully it's okay with you.
The thing is not the virus. It's what
Not the virus. What the-
Righteousness
Sir,
is not all
I don't need to be
about
infected with your
turning
COVID.
evil to
I
us.
did infected with COVID, that's what was up.
I only
Well,
carry
there's a
the
martyr's
highest
sword.
quality
Speak of the
goods.
devil. Although, we're a little late for that, so we're gonna say no thank you to that particular equipment. We would like a tower shield like we've talked about.
miss
There it is. And actually, Bizarre Rune. Does Bizarre Rune help us?
Fight
Not really. Bizarre Rune's great for a poison build. Or something akin to a poison build. Ice and Brush. It's really helpful there. Whirlwind attack. Bonus damage. And throw the 3 damage out. Yeah, the Bizarre Rune doesn't really help us a ton right now. Bizarre Rune does bonus damage when it's his turn. So if we had a Flame Cloak or a bunch of poison build, then we'd be golden because our poison's damage would stack up with the Bizarre Rune's damage. So if we had 1 poison, it would still deal 4 damage there. Which is pretty powerful if you could start to stack that up early. But as this class, stacking poison's not as easy as some of the other ones, so it's generally not as worth it. I mean, you could get the poison dagger equipment, and so for every 2 attacks you play, you get 1 poison on the enemy, which is pretty powerful, but it's not amazing. I mean, unless your card draw is great, you have a bunch of those swift attacks that let you draw a card and attack their an attack card, you're generally not doing too amazing. Goodbye, sir.
For long after death, but who knows?
Bluff is pretty good, but we gave up our second action point, so we're gonna grab this bonus HP.
Check these out. You will find
Demon
what
Mirror is really good. We cannot afford that yet, so we're just gonna exit the Spring of Life. Oh, the Snow Brute, one of the favorites. He can either be insanely easy or insanely hard. So we're gonna roll an axe first, which stacks up 4 stacks of this. We're then gonna do that, get 2 random cards. Stamina elixir is not what we needed, but we'll take it. And we're saving up this because this then stacks with itself really well. There we go. Farco, of course, is stack it with that frailty we stacked. He might be able to get a fair amount of damage off on us, but not bad. Did apply some frost, which is, you know, some armor pretty much for him. Let's equip that. Really don't need the damage to ourselves, but it might let us help finish him off. There we go. 1 more turn and he's done. We have 9 armor. It's tough for him to punch through that, especially since we got a free counter off of our generate rumors. Brave Heart. Soul Strike. Will Soul Strike be able to kill him? This will be 2, 4, 6 damage. Oh yeah, he had some armor. This will be 4 damage. This will be 6 damage, bringing him down to 4. And this should then kill him and give us 2 max HP.
The north wind is roaring.
I believe as long as frailty counts. Nice, it did count. There we go, 2 bonus max HP. Card collector we're gonna have to wait on, which means we're gonna have to get rid of one of these shops.
Check these out.
We're gonna pick up the Demon Mirror because it is pretty powerful.
Where is my
Whim is great. Normally I love Whim, and close combat's awesome also, but we're gonna go ahead and keep everything. Well, this is really strange. We usually don't see the boss until we've cleared everything out, but the boss will allow us to get that tower shield,
Why
so...
do you want to enter this forest?
Why do I want to enter this forest? It's none of your business, lady. I want to enter because I want to enter. Is that a good enough reason? Because, I mean, you're going to be dead in, what, 3 turns? As long as I can get some good card draws? Oof, man. Hopefully I can kill it before a timer. Once this timer goes down, all of our equipment gets removed, which is quite annoying. Hoping to draw my sacrifice card. Unfortunately, we didn't get to. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the Knight's 2 actives. Gain armor equal to the health you've lost, or copy the next card you use. They can be good, but I mean they're just okay compared to some of the, like the ones that let you draw cards, the ones that deal bonus damage. Storm Strike for a Whirlwind Strike for a sacrifice to generate rumors. Oh, some lethal weapons, pretty good. With our bonus damage stacking. It will unfortunately not take 3 turns to defeat her, but 4, which is fine, because, I mean, what's she gonna do? That's 20 armor. She could deal good damage with some of her spells, but she's not gonna kill us, so we'll be fine. Brave Heart is what we need, and you. Oh yeah, you had frosted me. You had dirty edel.
You are the one to save all this.
I am the one to save all this, thank you. Yeah, that's actually Banner of Courage. Pretty good, pretty good. We don't really need the money, because she gave us a fair chunk. We're up to 50. Might as well go to the card collector. We're gonna give max health anyways, because that's what we were doing. We stacked a bunch of health. We really don't want a second Braveheart, but we'll take it. If we could get that tower shield, it'll make up for itself. What do we not need? Might as well get rid of another low-level attack. A lightning strike is pretty good. Finish off this, and get a phoenix feather. It's okay. Give up our maximum health. Get a bunch of money. Buy ourselves a tower shield. Heal up. Now, tower shield helps us at this point more than this starting off. We're hoping for one more equipment slot, mostly because this is going to give us this card every turn, pretty much. So that's 6 armor rather than the 3 armor this was starting out as. So overall, that's going to help us more. Plus a free action point and a card draw from the quick defense or whatever it's called, the absolute defense. Gives you 6 armor and a card draw. Those dolls really annoying, so I'm hoping to take him out first. He will play that mariachi doll or whatever it is. Oh, we got a shoe right away anyways. Play this. Oh, dang. Well, we got an insane start. Not a lot of damage on our start, but a great equipment start. So, his turn will be pretty bad. We have this. Maximum hand size and card draw increased by 1 because because we're facing... That's facing him, right? Repression, yeah. I believe that's because we're facing him. And he's slightly annoying. We're going to deal whatever damage we deal to him back to ourselves, but we have enough armor to easily prevent it, so we're fine. He's most likely drew his stupid doll. 10 free damage every turn. There it is. We just have to defeat him before we die. Although this is not a great... Fabricate some rumors. 2 equipments? Game. I mean, I like myself some equipments, but I was hoping for something better. Support would be awesome if we could have that in our deck. But we don't. Getting 2 or 3 supports in your deck is really helpful. Oh yeah, we don't have anything to upgrade anymore. Poker Soldier sucks.
What is your wish?
Triple effective vicious attack or additional damage. We're gonna Plague is no plenty. Plenty is no plague. You know what I meant. And we're gonna give ourselves another tower shield. Should we equip it? We only have 1 absolute defense, so it's only going to draw 1. But it's 3 action points. We probably don't need it equipped right away. Oh, come on. Give me something good.
Where is my cat?
We don't need emergency rations anymore, but Stone Skin is what we were looking for. Stone Skin allows us to upgrade it. It'll be only for the first turn, but that card could be drawn with our tower shield now. It's a card that gets exiled, which sucks, but for 2 turns we take 2 less damage. That's pretty powerful. I'm gonna equip this and equip this. We are gonna Stone Skin it up and Fabricate Rumors. Hopefully we would have got something a bit better than that, as he's gonna deal 26 damage to us. Barely any of it gets through. Demon Mirror does nothing for this combat, but whatever. Bonus damage, get rid of some of his. Yeah, you probably help a fair amount. Sacrifice what we're looking for so we can get that absolute defense going. Prank cards don't do anything to him because he doesn't draw. So we're going to end there. No reason to play this because he had 0 on his damage already, and we're going to save it for next turn. Get our second tower shield. Not that it'll matter. This should end him.
You annoying little brat. The Cyclops will take care of you personally.
The Cyclops? No, not the Cyclops.
You
Horseman sucks. I hate Headless Horseman. I recently was playing on my own on my phone, and I had a Headless Horseman that was literally impossible for me to defeat because, well, pretty much. I mean, I could have changed my build. I just decided not to fight him. I'm hoping to show off this build sometime because it is my favorite build in the game. It is the Witch, and you get this ability called Triple Cross, I believe is what it's called. And what it does is, right at the start of combat, it triples your mana. Now, that sounds not amazing, I mean, because mana's super easy to come by, right? But the reason it's so ridiculous is that you have the basic equipment of that class is the staff. This sucks, actually. I should have taken him out, because now he's going to be invulnerable for the whole rest of my other turn. Oh well. We'll get to stack some armor. Oh, and a second tower shield. We'll take it. So we're going to save a couple of these. We just keep getting soul strikes, which is really interesting. We're going to save lightning for next turn. We're going to play you. Brave heart, so we can heal 0. Take this to fabricate rumors. Hopefully for some buffs for next turn. Nope. 2 cards. Impact and a level 1 soul strike. Get rid of those. But you have a staff that does 2 damage. For every 2 mana you gain, it does 1 damage. If you can get triple cross plus card atlas, which for every card you gain, your maximum mana, that's a lot of those cards, your maximum mana, or your base mana increases by 1. We need some survivability. We're going to Storm Strike. No. Whirlwind Strike. Goodbye, sir.
No cooperation.
And if you can get card atlas early, you can have something like a base mana of 100. And with base mana, you triple it, that's 300. Pretty good, actually. Grab you. And 300 base mana you're increasing by... I am not a fan of shield block. We have an okay amount of survivability, although you might want to start getting some soon. Swift Strike is what we're looking for. Free damage, free card draw. Great. And Angel's Blessing is actually what we need to make this the right move. And Headless Horseman we go. But the card atlas you'll have like 100 mana. So you triple that, you're gaining 200 mana in total. And since for every 2 mana you gain, you deal 1 damage, that's 100 damage right there. You can see how that could ball out of control pretty quick. We're gonna absolute defense. And Braveheart here. Demon Mirror turn 1's really good. So our starting hand wasn't amazing, but it's plenty survivable, which is really what we were looking for. His Confession sucks, because Confession is really not fun. But we can effectively do something like this to do this. And get this out. So the card I got from the store is called something. I don't actually remember what it's called. But what it does is it mimics the last attack card you played. So the last red card we played will be copied. So I played a card that gives me 3 card draws, but I draw less cards next turn. So I will not draw cards next turn, but I will still gain cards from effects like competitive. That piercing damage is getting ridiculous. I'm hoping for a heal off this or this. Nope. Fearless. Fearless is what it's called. That's what I need. That Divine Strike. Give me that heal. Give me that heal. Thank you. Storm Strike. Into that. Into that. Nice. Man, we are not dealing a lot of damage to this guy. Bizarre Rune doesn't help us because we're not dealing any damage on his turn, but we have enough pranks in his deck that hopefully we'll be able to survive. His piercing damage is really annoying. Piercing damage gets out of hand quick because it's 11 damage a turn, and there's literally nothing we can do about it. We can heal with the 1 or 2 heals. Now it's 15 damage a turn. 1 or 2 heals that this class can get in the game, which is almost none. We are going to actually play you. That was weird. Just like stopped its attack. Swift Strike is useful. To do another Swift Strike, we're gonna Brave Heart. Hopefully get something useful. Brave Heart. Hopefully get something useful. All of those are useful cards. We hopefully will be able to end his life here. And that was a little closer than I would have liked. An equipment slot, perfect. Since there's not a lot of piercing damage, that might be what we want to go. Actually, that's 4 armor, which is powerful. But hear me out here. The pranks don't seem awesome. I hate this dude also. This dude's really annoying. The pranks don't seem amazing, but we start stacking up. That's 3 pranks in his deck already. The enemies have a deck of usually like, that's a lot more than 3. Maybe like 4, like 20 cards, I believe. Oh yeah, he just gets to destroy a bunch of our equipment for free and then heal up. Yay. That card should be exiled. Low damage stuff. Low armor, low damage stuff. Deal a bunch of free damage now. Braveheart. Give me a lightning strike. Back to that. And some free damage. Yeah, we need to up our damage. We don't have anything that stacks up damage. We're playing a pretty defensive build. As you see, we kind of have to. These guys are dealing a lot of damage really quick. We're going to throw a quick Angel's Blessing up. And a Fabricate Rumors. We don't have anything that increases damage right now. But we have to play this first, don't we? Which sucks. So we can heal up a little bit. Which doesn't seem like a ton, but trust me, it's useful. And we're just going to quickly do that. 7 armor, 13 armor. Not great. I would prefer more. I was hoping for a Charge Strike to get rid of his actions, because those cards, those first 2 we played are really, really annoying when he gets to play them out first. Throw that Demon Mirror back. Alright. We should be golden after this. There's our second tower shield, finally. And a prank. Nice. Draw those. Yeah, we're dealing a little bit of damage to ourselves. Charge Strike to deal 3 damage to ourselves rather than the allotted 5 these will deal. 7 armor's not great, but hopefully he draws some prank cards. Yeah, that card does 10 bonus damage if it's the first card he plays, which is just a little annoying. Alright, looks like he has 2 prank cards in his hand. Not bad. Give me a heal. Give me a heal. That's not good. Absolute defense for... This will not kill him. That will deal 5 damage to me. You go and heal for some. Heal for some. That was a good chunk of healing, and then take him out. Yeah, that guy... If you're just starting this game, that guy is one of the worst. Your first 2 cards that... 2 damages will damage yourself rather than him, which is not very fun. We do have 3 Brave Hearts. Do we need 3 Brave Hearts? Probably. That's actually pretty useful. We only have level 5 attacks. What's not super helpful for us right now? Honestly, we can get rid of Marta's armor. 3 armor and a card in our deck, not just taking up room at this point.
Take that.
Honestly, I mean, Suspicious Chest. Yeah, he goes first, so when we're at good health, we should fight him before the others, because he gets to stack bonus damage like that up a bunch. And it's super fair because we get 0 defense. Clown tricks. I will gladly mimic clown tricks. Braveheart. A Dirk. Ration, so we get to play both of these. I will take that. We'll play this. Honestly, that's an equipment I usually don't grab also. I mean, especially for this guy, it's going to be stacked pretty bad because of his bonus damage. He gets a basic attack card, we get to draw a bonus card, so we'll see how it goes. Reactions gives us Fabricate Rumors. Shaky. Shaky doesn't help us a ton. 2 less damage and a bunch of defense, and no action points for him are great. We might die. We have our Phoenix Feather, but we might die. We're taking 2 less damage, and he didn't draw any of those in 2. Oh, nice. That was amazing, actually. Whirlwind Strike first. We could really use one of those heals, but the game is probably not going to give us one. Nice. Yeah, you'll beat me to death. Greed will get me to death, is what he said. Might as well as upgrade Angel's Blessing. Check out the shop. There's the crazy axe we talked about. But at this point, Wonderful Collection is just going to help us more.
Take that.
Check these out.
Hold Firm is good, but with our current deck, we don't really
I
need
only
it.
carry the
Another
highest
stone skin
quality
is actually pretty
goods.
tempting. We'll grab it. Double strike's really good if we can save up some money for it.
It is going to hurt.
But we'll need to defeat this dude pretty much without taking damage, so we're going to gain a bunch of free armor. Copy the next card we play, and we're going to copy Wonderful Collection. Bonus Tower Shield? Not the best. But hey, Fabricate Rumors. You know, I mean, it's not the worst starting hand. 53 armor. He has, I believe, almost no piercing damage, if no piercing damage at all. This hand is pretty much only all of our action cards at once, which is interesting. We'll take away his action points. Equip a Dirk. Braveheart. How much armor? We're doing good on armor, so we don't need to worry about that. Switch Strike's good. Braveheart. Make temper cards all attacks cards in your hand, shuffle them into your deck. That's pretty useful. Draw a card. Another Braveheart for more armor. And we'll throw up a Stone Skin. And keep these cards so he'll be dead next turn. 51 damage and we're taking 51 armor, we're taking 2 less damage from every attack. There's next to nothing he can do. I would like to draw my Brave Hearts and hopefully get a heal? No? Nope, no heals. Oh well.
It's not good manners to walk in the flowers or grass.
It's not good manners to walk on the flowers or grass. Well, it's all snow.
You should replace your armor.
So there is no flowers or grass. Might as well as throw this up. Since we did that, we might not be able to afford the card in the shop we want, but
This is not a good play, people.
we're looking for a heal.
Why should I
Because
bother?
we're a little light right now. Equip a Dirk. Equip our banner. Get our beautiful collection. That's good. Absolute defense. Fabricate Rumors. Hopefully help me out a little. Deal a bunch of bonus damage. And this deals bonus damage for every armor we have at the end of our turn. We should be able to get a fair amount of armor considering we have 3 tower shields. But he can also pretty much one-shot us now, which is good. That's useful. Oh, this is not what we were looking for, game. Yeah, we're gonna need all of those played, and that played, and that played. Braveheart, help me out here. You did not. Really didn't help me out at all. Well, we might pop our Phoenix Feather, which is really unfortunate. Okay, he did draw very little cards, so we have a good chance. His Fire Breath is the only card we really worry about. Fire Breath does a lot of damage. Divine Soul gives us some heals. Some more of those. So he can't use Fire Breath next turn. Whirlwind Attack is great. Whirlwind Attack. Shuffle those pranks into his deck. Just get a ton of armor. Support for a card draw. And we'll take 1 point of damage to play another Braveheart. Should hopefully pay off more. And we got a bunch of armor, so a bunch of free damage. And there's next to nothing he'll be able to do through all that armor. The only creatures we really have to worry about at this sort of setup are enemies with a bunch of piercing damage, and there's not a ton of them because piercing damage is really powerful. Actually, another Storm Strike's really good. Yeah, play both those. Another Storm Strike to just stack this up.
You outsiders.
There we go. 5 damage for every hit we have. 1 more battle and we'll level up. Tree Guardian's not really what we're looking
Taste
to
it.
fight.
My newly produced
Bandage, please.
I am the. I always.
Treant, I guess. Treant takes less elemental damage, I believe. Oh yeah, he cannot take more than 9 damage at once, so take that for what you will. We're gonna copy this. Hopefully we get something there. There we go. That's pretty much what we need, because we take 0 damage then from this, and we gain Stone Skin, and we're taking 4 less damage, so we really, for this turn, do not have to worry about anything. Yeah, he'll stack some armor. 10 damage. Yeah. Yeah, gain yourself some armor. Yeah, gain yourself some armor. If only we had Bizarre Rune, so he would have taken bonus damage from his own attacks. Braveheart. Oh, Clockwork Horsey. Braveheart. Braveheart. Fabricate rumors. Yes, please. We're gonna go ahead and draw all of our cards. We're hoping for Sacrifice to pop up. We need some action points. Doesn't look like it's gonna happen, which is a little unfortunate, but that's okay. We'll take pretty much no damage for a while. We're taking 1 less damage from a card we play and 1 less damage from our Dragon Scale armor. And this is another enemy I do not believe has too much piercing damage. The damage reflect will suck, but we have 46 armor stacked up, so we're pretty good. A Divine Strike, how lovely. We're gonna Whirlwind Strike first to hopefully get some of those lightning attacks out. Nope, unfortunately. But we get a little bit of a heal. Gain some armor, gain some armor, gain some armor. And we should be golden. We're not really dealing more than 9 damage attack, so we don't, like, his ability is not really affecting us much. We have a more of Battle of Attrition. Oh, he got a piercing damage, that sucks. Going on here. We'll get some bonus damage. Hopefully Braveheart can pop another heal for us. That'd be cool, but could have, but it did not. So we're just gonna do that, and then 22 piercing damage. You're done. And a level up. What do we get? Until end of this turn, draw 1 card for each time you play an attack card. Battlehorn. Battlehorn, pretty good. Pretty good, actually.
Where's my cat?
Close combat's good, but I mean,
I only
really want that double strike. There's nothing else super useful in that shop. There's the boss.
I am the fire, dancing under the full moon.
Underneath this fire elemental should be a fountain of healing, I believe. So, no reason not to fight him. And he should get this off cooldown just in case we need it for the boss. Fabricate some rumors. A card draw, take it. A horseshoe, I will definitely take it. Give me another card draw. 5 damage that. A little bit of damage here and there. 15 up to 21 armor. He does stack fire damage like a lot of enemies do. Well, any fire-based enemy, he will stack a bunch of fire damage, so we'll have to look out for that. We should be getting... Speaking of which, does this count? No, it doesn't, because this game sucks. Well, we get to draw our whole hand. Yeah. I mean, once we play Battle, the game's over, really. We can just play our whole deck.
I'm neither coal cinder nor stove ash.
You know, neither coal cinder nor stove ash. Oh, there was not a heal under there, but we did not take damage, so that's okay. We're gonna hope for that double strike. We're gonna be able to get it, I believe. This guy should give us 40 gold. This dude is resistant to elemental damage, but this is our only elemental damage card in our deck. We're gonna do this, and then we're going to do these. We want 2 horseshoes. 2 horseshoes are great. Mostly because now we're gonna take 0 damage pretty much for his first turn. We're taking 4 less damage. I mean, he'll play some real powerful spells. The next spell he plays is doubled, I believe, is what he just got. Luckily he didn't get a spell off. That was really good for him. And here we go on our Battlehorn. Mixed with our Boxen. Mixed with our basic attack draw, and then we're going to draw 2. And we're going to draw 2 more. And let's draw another one. Play Battle. We're going to draw another one. One axe does not help us. We definitely want to sacrifice here, so this is bad. Fabricate Rumors should help us more than it hinders us. Stab attack for 2 crank cards. A dirt, please. A basic attack. A basic attack. A basic attack. Piercing attack. Storm strike. Our whole deck's been drawn. We're going to Wonderful Collection to Martyr's Dagger. It's pretty powerful. We're going to trigger 4 of our cards. Then we're going to discard Stone Skin. It doesn't matter. We're going to draw it again because of our Tower Shields. And there is almost nothing he can do. Yeah, try and pierce through 51 armor. Good luck. We're hoping for some heals still, because no, I want Braveheart. But we are going to have to fight another boss after this, dude. But, I mean, we don't have sacrifice anymore in our deck. Exile it. I believe Battlehorn is also exiled. It would be insanely powerful if we could use it over and over. But he's done. Level up. Support. Support's insane, especially if we have Battlehorn. We got enough money to grab our double strike. And we don't have enough to buy anything else, but we're up to the last boss, the werewolf. Nothing can be upgraded, which is unfortunate. That should give you something if like everything's upgraded. You should get like a bonus money or a bonus max health or something. That'd be nice. Action -1. You can play any cards. Werewolf deals 2 additional damage. Werewolf can deal 2 additional damage because he is going to not get that. We're going to play this so we can play Battlehorn twice. Does it work twice? It does not work twice. That is really dumb. That does not stack. That is actually insanely stupid. That it does not stack. Yeah, we're just going to get our whole deck out is what pretty much our goal is. And we're going to be able to replace Sacrifice. Let's see, pause. I mean, there's almost no chance we don't draw it. No, give me the basic attack. So we get this, but come on, game. Come on, game. So we do that, so we can storm strike it up. Back him up. Support to draw 2 cards instead of just 1. Oh, we drew our whole... Where's our... Did we play Sacrifice? Did I just, like... have a brain fart? Wonderful collection. Martyr's armor is not amazing, but it's something. Then we'll have to discard 3 cards.
No, I don't want to harm you.
Well, then why are you attacking me? Sir. There's something wrong with what you're saying right now. I get to restore 10 health. I will gladly do that. We will then fabricate rumors for overall attack. Nice. Braveheart gives us our support back, and our double strike back. Take 3 total less damage. He draws a less card. And we're pretty much golden. We're saving our stone skins for if we really get into trouble. Because that's 4 less damage. It says last 2 turns. I don't know if it actually does, because the buff looked like it disappeared last time we used it. After just 1 turn. Discard 3 cards is actually not terrible for us here. Braveheart, we'll discard one of our stone skins. And Soulstra, basic attack. No real reason to do much else. Bonus damage, support, swift strike, Braveheart. Oh yes, more bonus damage. Braveheart again. Oh yes, get rid of all your actions. Now we take even less damage. A bunch of those. I mean, he does have regeneration. He heals 15% of his health he's lost. That's sorry we shared. But, I mean, we're destroying him. There's pretty much nothing he can do. I mean, we're only up to 34 armor, which isn't a ton, but he has enough pranks in his deck, and we have enough DS. Like, I'm gonna let him heal a bunch of his health, just so we can keep destroying him for fun. We're gonna whirlwind next. Goodbye. Let's Braveheart. We have a lot less equipment than I'm used to having as this class. Usually I'm stacking much more equipment than this. We're gonna support. Actually, Clown Trick. Clown Trick. Clown Trick. Good luck drawing cards. He does have this. Gain immunity to lethal damage for 1 turn, so when we would kill him, he's gonna be stuck at 1 HP, but it only activates once. I mean, this dude knows he's done. Like, he's just trying his best.
I hate where I am now.
Oh no, the next damage. Oh, you doubled 1 damage? You, like the AI. What was that? Werewolf, draw 2 more cards. Good. All yours. He doubled 1 damage. Doesn't make any sense. Draw a bunch more cards. Like, usually the AI is a bit better than that. Nice. Braveheart. Braveheart. There's what we're talking about. We don't have Martyr's Sword, so that does nothing. Draw a bonus card. Draw some cards. Yeah, more or less damage for me. Draw less cards, sir. Might as well use it. No reason not to.
I'm not the cause of your grandma's disappearance.
I know you're not the cause of my grandma's disappearance. This is the carpenter, by the way. He's the werewolf. We kind of went over it last time we fought him. Oh yeah, I get to draw one extra card. Nice. We don't need it, but here you go. Oh, that was fun. It was fun. We're gonna Brave Heart. We're gonna then Brave Heart again. Liking, support. You should have like only airplanes in your deck by this point.
Oh, I hate it.
And that does it. Card Connoisseur. Get total of 500 cards. Nice, nice. And we got Forbidden. Gain 2 equipment slots. You draw 1 less card start of each combat, which is really good. You get 2 equipment slots, and only for the first turn you draw 1 less card. Really powerful. And we unlocked another piece of the picture. We are currently 1 away from having the night complete, and the last reward will be the campfire. I don't know what it does. I think it's random. Randomly, one of the rewards you chose, it copies. Yeah, but that's gonna do it for this episode. If you liked it, like it, comment what you liked. If you didn't like it, feel free to put a comment and tell me what I could do better, what I'd do different, or if you'd like to see a different game, like to see it switched up. I mean, I've been playing through this game a fair amount. We're already over halfway done with the achievements. Our rewards are pretty good. We have most of the cards in the entire game unlocked. And the honor is just things you've done. We bought all the stuff, all the DLC. But that'll do it for this one. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.